Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Disco. I'm Orange, and he's Disco right here. I know there's three of them, but this is Disco right here. And second video on PTB with Disco. Also, I got the Survivor. So before this, I played matches by myself, number of matches, and it took me so many tries to get the Survivor Vittorio. Like I got like every Resident Evil like Survivor before I got him multiple times. And then when I made this new lobby because I accidentally backed out at one point because I like was trying to mess with whatever. Like the first spot I added in was Vittorio, and then two Loris, and then Disco decided to make it perfection. So yeah, this is also he. All he knows is from the reveal trailer and also me explaining probably not the best his power. That's about, and also I think some of his appearance, and that's also the background, which is similar to the map. So yeah, he's kind of going in blind. So this will be fun.
It's fun. It's fun going in blind though.
Yeah, I would have too if it weren't for you know, like the lunch and then me just like watching like Dowsy at Starva, like other people just binging watching any of the videos, just you know, just absorbing everything, and I'm excited.
Do you want to hear something interesting? There was when I got all the add-ups on all the Survivor add-ups on PC,
Right.
I got some weird ass luck with killers. There was one trapper, there was one wraith, there was 3 Soda kills, there was like 4 huntresses. There was like 1 or 2 hags. There was a couple hags. Who else was there? I can't even remember. Bunch of arguers.
What do you think of the map?
The hell?
It's the new map.
I'm
Also,
so
when you can check out the lockers, they're different. Also, kind of pallets because they redesigned the pallets, the brick walls, and the basement. Oh yeah, check out basement when you can. It's pretty cool.
I don't even know where I am.
I found shack, which has basement. So if you, there's bodies in the shack. Fun.
Oh, that's fun. I don't know where I am.
I don't know where any of you are. Also, it doesn't help that there's 3 identical Loris. So, do you see?
Look for the only one not being stupid.
Just tell me when you see the killer or you know hear stuff. I'm running toward one, but I don't. I'm
Drop
assuming.
bridge. Yes. It's got a drawbridge.
You're not getting chased right now, are you?
No.
Okay, so I'm chasing one of the bots then.
I'm staring at a drawbridge.
Where the fuck did Lori go?
So there is a drawbridge.
She's going toward the drawbridge or a drawbridge. I don't know if it's the same one.
Looks like weird.
How dare you hit me? How dare you teabag?
The hooks look weird.
Yeah, it's interesting. What do you think of the fog and the lighting, like the redness?
It's so orange, but it's so cool.
It's very
that dude is hanging.
Oh, are you in chat? Okay.
That's what you mean by the lockers.
Yeah. Are you in Shack or are you a different place? Is it because Shack? Okay, so Shack has
almost a body.
I'll tell you that Shack has a generator in the basement, so you'll know when you're there. Ooh, I got rubber banded so far back. What the hell? Were you just working on Gen, by the way?
No, I'm staring at a body.
Alright. I'm chasing the other Loris, so I think I found both Loris besides the one that's actually a person.
Oh, it's a fire. Hey. I don't know what I'm looking at here.
I noticed that the connection, like rubber banding and stuff, is kind of worse, which makes me think. Wait, do you have an object? I just saw an aura, and I don't have any of the aura reading perks. So I think I know where you are. I'm not gonna like try to like myrtleize you. I'm just gonna pay you a
Do the bots have perks?
No, they have nothing. No items, no perks, no nothing ever.
That's kind of boring.
Oh, I'm right behind you, I think. Hi. Hi, how are you?
You sound like you're in a metal trash can. What the hell? There's a skull on your arm.
You wanna know why? It's cause of my sin of this Carnifex.
Oh god.
He's in hunt mode. He's gonna try and fucking kill you. Run, bitch, run! Oh, oh! If you outrun him, yeah, you didn't outrun him. See? So that's the first
He's
guy.
so fast.
He's the one that breaks stuff faster. Also, you want to check out new basement? It's different. So the stairs are wider, if you can notice.
Oh, yeah,
And also they redesigned it. Like the lighting is like revamped, and like
they changed all of the basement stairs or just this one?
no everything. Also look at the lighting. They revamped like this is how basements look now. Like they look so much better, don't they?
Are the stairs wider as well then?
Yeah, the stairs are wider. Also look over here.
I'm noticing a lot of just random destroyed walls now.
There's also you can see like under the stairs. Like see? Like you can see like even like see like above. You want to see the assassin?
Why is basement so weird?
Wait.
Down here.
Wait, can I not spawn down here? Wait, it's not
That'd be
letting me.
funny if you could.
It's not letting me. I think I have to be further up. I will warn you also that the assassin is like the fastest one, especially in hunt. But this is assassin. Oh, he found you. You better run.
He flies. He flies.
They all do that when they find you.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. All right. I'll let the AI bots, save your life. Depend on the bots. They will save you.
Well, oh, Rod's was torn off.
Damn, I can't. I might be able to send the jailer down here. Yeah.
Try.
I can.
Oh my god, you can!
Look at him. That's the jailer, baby. Oh, hi, Lori. What are you doing here? She's just standing there staring at me.
The jailer is so cool.
And he's the one. Oh, he found one of the Loris. Oh, wait, it's the one I'm chasing. Come on. Come on. Get her. Come on, boy. Get her. Get her, boy. Get her. Get her. Get her. Yeah, you got it. Come on, boy. Get her. Ah, he didn't get her.
It would have been really funny if he did.
Pellets won't stop me. Nothing stops me. I have brutal strength and fire about 4 tokens.
Damn.
I'm an unstoppable force. My other 2 perks are Superior Anatomy and Bamboozle, because fast vaulting.
Let's quite the build.
So, what are your thoughts on some of the changes so far?
The map isn't. The map kind of gives me Dead Dog vibes a little bit.
Yeah. You know what it reminds me also, like the lighting, like and like the way everything is colored. It kind of reminds me of like Attack on Titan, like the way like it typically looks like, doesn't it? Which is it would be fitting if you like play as like the Attack on Titan skins on this.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, I found the other Lori, one of the bots, I believe, because I saw your aura. So, also, what do you think of his chase music from whatever you've paid attention to, if any?
It's pretty. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty subtle. Like the sound.
I like how clingy the metal
yeah,
is.
like the sounds of his like armor, honestly, kind of like are louder than the music itself.
They'll probably change that. I'm sure. But who knows what they're gonna change.
I think I saw Vittorio run around
here. I wonder what which tier in the tier list will be. That's what pallets look like now. Okay.
Yeah. And
Interesting.
brick wall walls look semi-similar-ish. Like they're different in a. Not many people are big fans, and you know I feel like if like with enough time it might grow on people, but but I'm not sure. I feel like the ones that, like the walls and palettes that we have are fine as they are. Like maybe if they updated like the textures and maybe even the models a bit, maybe like just like you know like enhancing them, but not like changing them. I feel like that would be fine. But you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is. If enough people like are just like, hey, this sucks. They'll probably be like, all right, like we'll just completely just throw in the dumpster and just go back to the previous thing.
Like Ghostface's chase me.
Yeah, I'm still kind of upset about what happened with that, but you know, what can you do?
It wasn't even that bad.
Yeah, I liked it. Like obviously, like yeah, it was like kind of like loud, and I'm sure like after enough like a lot of time, it could probably get like
But
a
like,
bit whatever. But like,
if
I
you're
don't know.
playing the game, it's not gonna be that loud.
Yeah, like
because-
it's quiet, and even like after the PTB, like on like the first live release, like they like made it like quieter too, like they toned it down to like compensate for that, and like I don't know, I just like well, because part of the problem is like the new track that they made was like didn't have much character and like uniqueness. Like it just kind of sounded like one of the like bass like tracks, but like kind of different with like you know like it just kind of.
Are you gonna kill the one more?
Probably. You're not. Are you on a gen?
I'm
That was depressing.
I'm in chat.
So I'm just gonna.
That's where I am.
Is there anyone else near you?
No,
Hmm. Interesting.
it's just me. I'm just in chat.
Well, let's just say you
Oh,
might
God.
have a friend.
What is that?
The jailer. Hey.
God.
Hi. How are you?
Oh my
Now,
God!
now you have to run from two killers. How, don't you love two killers at once? Two killers at once. The killer.
The jailer kind of gives me Dark Soul vibes.
Yeah. Yeah. Every
I
other.
don't know. Him carrying the lantern just looks very Dark Soulsy.
Oh, I want to more you because it is sick. Is it? Do you mind if I kick this gen? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna kick this real quick. Don't mind me. Somebody save you, please. No one has been saving Vittorio. Oh, they saved him. I'm coming. Oh, they saved you. Wait, you're dead on hook, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
There's a one singular word. It's not.
Also, if you find me in Vittorio, if you see the person you want to come see the Mori, real quick, like.
Yeah, I'll come over. Why not? What is this Lori doing? She's running with me. Okay. Lori's gonna join me apparently. What the? She ran into a bush. Just ran away.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You know, so near these like windows, like near windows, like and like around like here, like if I'm like over there, right? They'll just like be crouching like in a corner, just like waiting for me to like get near. But here's the Mori.
Oh god, that's so hard. Oh jeez.
You ready? I'm gonna send the Carnifex. All right, I'm gonna just take you to like an open area so we can really experience it. So just join me on this ride. This right here seems good. All right, you ready?
Oh god.
Here's how it looks from all the perspectives: Stabby, Bernie, Slashy, Death.
Oh Jesus.
So, thoughts on the Mori?
That is so cool.
Like, I love how they just all just come in and just murder. Like, they just obliterate you. Like, it is chef's kiss.
In some ways, it does feel like his magic, is kind of based off of the one guy, sort of. What? Bleh.
Yeah! What do you see that? Like that combo? Just
You should get a. You should get a. Yes. The fruit came race. The prophecy.
I've been getting so many mores. Like I've just been always like having like the iridescent mori and like just going ham.
Do you remember the when he got me the one achievement as Wraith? Because he just killed everybody.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Oh, you got the least amount of points?
God damn it.
And Lori Strode underscore 02 got the most, and was the one who escaped. And then the other Lori is the one I moried at the end there. So, thoughts on everything new, like, you know, seeing the power in person, seeing the new map, the new basements, palettes, the mori, anything.
It kind of gives me twin vibes, but it's so cool. I'm not sure what tier he'd be though.
Yeah, it's hard to say. So, do you want to play?
I don't feel like he's S tier, but maybe he is.
I'd say at least like at the very lowest. I feel like at least B, at least.
Michael is sitting comfortably in D, which upsets me.
I think like pretty like safely. It would be pretty like safe to assume he'd probably be an A, but at lowest like B, and at highest, you know, S, maybe even. Maybe not S plus, because I mean, you know, Nurse and Blade are kind of tough competition. But anyways, do you want to play on the new map again, or you want to like kind of have the night experience on a normal map?
I'm fine with wherever.
I'll just let the game decide for us, and we'll see what happens. I'll just leave, you know, Vittorio and the Loris, the wonderful pasture. Hey.
I wonder what you'll get for buying the chapter.
I do wonder. You know what would be kind of like interesting is like, you know how like for the For Honor crossover like last year, how there's like a charm. Imagine like they brought that back through the chapter. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
Also be nice because I could actually get it.
And maybe like another charm as well if like you already had it, but like if you don't already have it, you get 2 charms.
Yeah.
I've noticed the like metallic-y stuff more so on his hand than his neck.
Yeah.
You do see it on the neck, but it's so fun.
Yeah. It probably helped like in the trailer because like
in the trailer it was like literally glowing.
Yeah, and also so like, cool. And the thing, and also like, you know, of course, is like since it was like zoomed on his face a lot, like it was a lot easier to like see like on the neck. Also, from what I read, like what little like I've like seen of like his backstory, which is like the first like kind of like paragraph or whatever, like first thing, like
God, what the hell
there's like paragraphs for both of them, like it, but like I think he might be like, you know how like Blight and like Hattie are like characters who are like were in Dead by Daylight like lore before they were like playable characters and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that Vittorio is like one of those kind of characters where like he was like in like DVD lore and is now like a playable character now.
I wonder if he is.
I feel like I've also like I have like heard his name mentioned somewhere. I don't remember where at all, but no, it feels familiar.
His name sounds familiar.
Well, I know there's also like the one guy like Vigo or whatever, or Vigo. I don't know how you're supposed to say his name, but you know, like that one guy that's like mentioned with, like certain like you know,
there's like the one guy,
the blueprints.
That like a lot of the perks have that one dude's name on them because he like wrote that journal.
Yeah, like the blueprint offerings and like some of the, like, and like the toolbox stuff.
There you go. I wonder if Vigo will ever be a character. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, you know, at first, like I thought that like Vigo was like the the guy in like the archives, but then I figured out that that was just the observer.
I still think he'd be an interesting
Yeah,
character.
people were thinking were speculating thinking for like instead of like Dredge like as a like if maybe like the observer was like the next killer and like apparently like one idea was like I think like going in lock since it was like the power had to do with like going in lockers as a killer and like I think like because I heard like remember like Schmuckles like mentioning something about like an idea that people made of like going in a locker and like being able to like cycle through like I guess like all the powers of like every other like killer or something like that. I mean, or at least like the original ones or something, which would probably be like broken. Like I don't know how the hell they would balance that in any way, shape, or form. But
That would be a tall order to balance that.
yeah, that like.
6 on the Electoral College of Medicare. Yes. I know he's a libertarian.
I do wonder if I know in the lore there's one singular person who has ever escaped the fog, and I wonder what they would be like as a character. You know?
Yeah.
Like me, like because my idea was like to make them a character, just like basically be like, this is him like before he leaves. You know?
Yeah.
Because it would be stupid if they just put him back, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think his name was ever given.
He's my age, by the way.
Yeah.
I wonder, because it does seem like Dead by Daylight has like overarching lore.
He's not for Medicare for all, so.
So I am curious if they'll ever finish like the lore. Like if we'll ever find out like what the fog actually is and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Yes, I do like the Senate.
Guess we'll see some.
At least one part of the legislative branch.
Whenever you're ready.
Ross Perot, I think, would have actually unified our country. We would have been less divided. I really believe that in my heart.
You know what I think would be an interesting character? I think it'd be cool they added like fantasy stuff to this game.
Yeah.
Like I would love for there to be like a dark elf and like I don't know, maybe like the other elf types and stuff. Maybe a necromage or something.
Maybe a witch.
A witch would be cool. A wizard.
Yeah.
He's got like the big pointy hat and everything. An alchemist would be cool.
Yeah.
Vampire, I don't know. A lot of stuff.
The alchemist.
There's not too many horror games that even have like dark elves or anything. And then
Who's the worst vice president?
it's just a little surprising.
I need to do more research. Thoughts on right populism? Yeah, I get why it's happening. Presidentialism versus parliamentarianism. I think parliamentarianism is.
This is quite the perk.
Oh yeah, you're reading his perks.
Might as well.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to tell you what the knight's perks are?
I'm a huge fan of American presidential history.
He's got some interesting perks.
Did you know the Texas can split?
I think the first one. Technically, in order that shows up. Oh, it's so. I'm just gonna go through and
Hey, wish what? Oh, I found the bane of your existence. Found power struggle.
Ah. So.
Has that ever happened to you again after the kid?
Not like that. That was.
Not that was bad.
No, not like that.
I'm a little surprised they were able to like keep you at pallets. Like you would,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because you would think that even though like you were, I mean, George isn't even that bad of a character. Like you would
Yeah.
think you would have been able to catch up, but somehow you never could.
Yeah, it's
I don't fully get how you never could catch up to them.
yeah.
It was so dumb.
But so the first
What the
actually
hell
I'll just look
happened to premonition? What the hell?
at what
What did
happened
they
to it?
do to this? It looks different.
Does it?
Kinda.
I wouldn't know because I have like a bunch of like unique like different icons, so like
I don't know. The guy.
although it might actually
the
not be
guy-
changed.
The guy in the
Maybe.
picture just looks different for some reason to me.
Uh,
Maybe it's the same, but I've never seen that guy before. Oh yeah, I forgot Prove Thyself looked different for me. What is going on at Prove Thyself? It's like 3 people staring at a giant thing.
hmm.
You're the one
sure.
who selected. You're the one who gave me this Prove Thyself. What Prove Thyself did you
I'm trying to
pick?
remember.
Is
There's a
that,
lot of
that Wesker? No. Oh.
so
His hand is weird.
here are the perks. Also, I think that's like from like Joe or whatever, like the RE1 Tyrant, like the final boss.
Why is his hand so long?
Cause it's a claw.
He's got like salad finger hands. Like what the hell?
So
That's quite the reference, huh?
the first perk, nowhere to hide.
Oh, he's got. That's good. What the? I found the fish perk.
Nice fish perk. Whenever
Fish perk.
you damage a generator, reveal the aura of all survivors standing within 24 meters of your position for 5 seconds. What do you think of that perk? Nowhere to hide. Also, you could combine this with lethal, supposedly. Same with his next one.
Watch nurse somehow become too OP.
The next perk, Hex, Face the Darkness. Injuring a survivor by any means lights a dull totem. Activates this perk and hexes that survivor. While the hex is active, all other survivors outside your radius will scream intermittently, revealing their auras for 2 seconds each time. Other survivors can also see the aura of the cursed survivor for 8 seconds. When the survivor enters the dying state or becomes healthy, the hex totem becomes dull again, and this perk deactivates. It's permanently disabled once it's cleansed, obviously, and then so basically, you injure someone, it comes to hex totem, everyone outside your radius screams, and you see their auras, and others see their auras too. And then whenever they're healthy or downed, it deactivates, and you have to like injure someone again for it to go on and relight, and it goes on like a different totem. And then like once it's cleansed, it's like just gone forever. Pretty interesting.
That's very unique.
And both of these could be like combined with Lethal Pursuer to make them longer.
There's not too many hex totems that are even like that.
Yeah.
So
Now we have the final perk, Hubris. Whenever you are stunned by survivors, so either like pallet stun, flashlight, blind, or that also like head on with the locker.
What about blast mine?
That too, I think.
Okay.
When you're stunned by a survivor, that survivor suffers from the exposed status effect for 20 seconds.
That sounds broken.
And has a cooldown of 20 seconds. So
that sounds busted.
On its own, like, you have to get through the stun duration, and you have to get to survivor and hit them. But there are perks such as enduring and Spear Fury, where you could just shred through a pallet and then just dunk the person and they're just dead.
So this has been a lot of fun.
So yeah.
I can't believe I've been talking for 2 hours. But
those are some fun perks. Fun money.
Keep in mind that if I were to do this exact same tier list, even tomorrow, it probably would be different. So my views are constantly evolving, and I still don't think I probably should put Obama on this list yet, because I still think my views could change with him. I think my views over time will get better about George W. Bush. So I'm sorry I talked too much trash about W. Bush and Obama, but like I said, I'm biased. But thank you all for watching. If you donated on the super chat, I'm sorry.
I wish you could bring the moon offerings. So
You can contact me on the, like, about
even if it was only like the darker ones, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
If I didn't get to your question and you're dying to hear it. So all right, new video on.
I learned that Eminem made 300 rappers rewrite their verses for a song.
Next time.
You probably haven't heard the song, but maybe you have.
Oh hey, I don't know if I like still had it unchecked or if this was just random chance we got back here again, but once again, we meet.
Do you listen to Eminem very often?
No, I don't.
You should. It's great.
He's so
But
thumpy.
He has a song, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like a collaboration of four people including him, and apparently when they had all submitted their.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm like stuttering weirdly though.
Well,
I'm just holding W and I'm like not walking correctly. What the hell is going on here?
I'll leave you to your devices. You're going through something, some hard times.
But like, it's a song with him. It's a song of Eminem, Kanye, Lil Wayne, and Drake if he was younger, right?
Yeah.
And apparently, when Eminem like submitted his verse to the song, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, he went so hard that they had to that all three of them, all three of them rewrote their verses because Eminem just went so hard on the song. What do you think of that story?
That's a good story.
I am interested in seeing this map, like upon full release, like, cause I'm sure they'll change parts of it. I don't fully understand his perks fully.
Yeah. The Survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're weird.
Like the one perk of like while you're being chased, but you know.
Yeah.
Like give your teammates progress is interesting. I'm using it right. I wonder how this perk. I'm using one of the perks right now, and I wonder how it's gonna work for other survivors.
Yeah.
The perk where he gains tokens.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one is weird.
Because on him, he like
Yeah.
he makes the circular thing and then like messes with it. But like, how would that work for someone else? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you tested it?
No, I've just been playing the night constantly.
So you wouldn't know then how it would work.
Yeah, I've not actually. I don't think I've seen anyone play. Oh hey, the jailer found you. You better run. Oh yeah. Also, if you grab that that thing he leaves behind, you know what I mean? Like that like flag thing. It stops the hunt. Also, like if someone's like unhooked near him and like if you like outrun him, which you did.
That's interesting that he leaves a flag.
Yeah, I think they called it a standard for some reason. So yeah, are you out in the open right now, or are you on a gen or something?
Oh no, I'm in a house.
Okay, so I'm chasing the bot.
You kinda run like Ultimate Death Knight and Rainbow Six Siege, or not Siege, Raid Shadow Legends a little bit. Because Ultimate Death Knight in Raid, he like holds the sword like super high above his head and just runs, kind of stupidly but funny, you know.
Yeah.
And whenever I've watched the Night Run, he has his sword up, and it kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of it. I wonder what is best. I wonder like what his perks like. Where his perks are gonna rate on the tier
Have
list.
fun. He's slow, so you should be able to run him, but you know, again, if you just have to like run into the flag.
I like how the school stuff is.
Yeah.
Like how it works and stuff.
If you run into the flag, it should just like end the hunt. I don't think you have to like interact with it.
I like how he makes
Yeah.
noises.
I think they'll do. Also, like the assassin, I swear he has
Oh
like.
yeah,
a,
if you do run into
like-
it. It also
yeah.
gives you hate. Like, that's interesting.
Oh yeah. Also, like I swear the assassin has like it's like this like it sounds like music. It's basically like his own like chase or like Curities music. Like I swear.
That's interesting.
You have to like listen to. I'll send them after you probably soon, and you have to like. I'll like let you listen to it, and you'll probably see what I mean.
I kind of like. I like this chapter so far.
Yeah, I like it too.
I do want to test out the one perk of his on like other characters, just to see like, you know.
Yeah.
what to do. I'm assuming because like for him it makes sense that he has the circle.
Yeah.
I don't know what I just witnessed, but okay.
Oh, I think I see you maybe. Either I'm running toward you or the bot Vittorio. I have no idea which. Oh wait, are you on a gen right now though?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I was running after the bot. Like a dungus.
One of the lorries just ran into the basement for some reason. Is that weird?
Yeah. Bots can be quite weird.
Even on mobile, they can be kind of weird. But at least they're here, right?
So far, I've not been able to mori anyone, but I'm sure that'll change very soon. In fact, I feel like I can mori like most people at this point. You still on gen? I think so, yeah. So I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna just listen for the, like it'll sound like music, right? Like I'm not crazy when you hear it. Like, doesn't sound like he has like his own music.
Sorta.
Kind of like at least
Yeah.
like he has like violins and stuff, and like, you know, like it. I think it's pretty cool. I don't think the other two at all. Like I don't. Yeah, the Karna effects. I always. Like I want to say like Cinna whatever, but it's like Karna, you know, effects. Like it's weird. I don't even know what it
I still
means
think it's.
or is.
I still don't get why Pinhead doesn't have any of the other Cenobites as.
Imagine he was like this, like where he could like, you know, summon and stuff and like
I mean,
have
it
the
makes
other
sense that
demons.
he's not. But that would have been
Yeah.
really cool. I wish
Can I
the
mori this
female
one?
Cenobite at the very least was a skin.
Oh, I can! My first mori! Oh yeah!
Why won't they do this gen with me? Vittorio just ran away from me. What the hell?
Oh.
We were both just standing next to a generator, and then he just left.
Oh, I see Lori. Pellet camper. Yeah. Another pallet. And drop
It's
melee.
so weird that there's spots now.
Yeah.
I'm not used to it.
Yeah. How's it feel playing with other players that aren't actually other players?
It's so much less bullshit.
Yeah, especially when it's like, you know, like just like, you know, you and me just like one-on-one. It's not as BS.
It's really
All right,
not.
come on, boy, come on, get her, get her, boy,
Get him,
get her,
get him.
get her.
Which one did you put out?
I sent out Carnifex against L'Oreal 1.
Go
Come on,
get
boy.
him.
Get her,
Get him.
get her, boy,
Get
get her. Get your
Get
fat
him,
ass over
get him,
there.
go get
Get her, boy.
Get
Come
him,
on,
go
get her. He got her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about.
Mori time.
It's so satisfying cheering for them. Just be like, get him, get him. Go get him. It reminds me of the episode of Gravity Falls with the guy. He's always like, get him, get him. You know?
Yeah. Oh, the gens are spaced apart. Oh god. Man. It's gotta reach someone, right? What? I did not detect anyone. Is that you? Am I right next to you?
Hello.
Hi.
Can you just run forward for me? I want to watch how he runs. Yeah! That's so cool. He really, yeah, he just like sets the sword like on his shoulder and then just runs with it.
Wait, let me find the Vittorio. Let me try
He
and
was somewhere by me.
murder. Come on, other Vittorio, real Vittorio. Let's go murder a
He's
bot.
probably hiding. He's probably hiding behind some.
Okay. Oh! I saw him.
The knight is so cool.
Also, be careful. Yeah, I was just about to say, because I sent him out. Oh, he's crouching. Get over here. Stop crouching. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you escaped. You survived. You survived the hunt.
I'm just following.
Whoa!
bro.
Oh, I got him.
Oh yeah.
You didn't use the pellet.
I like
Like
how
an
he has, like, a
idiot.
cape still. I like how he kind of has a cape.
Yeah. It's a small kid.
So like
a tattered kid.
actual Knight U class.
Yeah.
I still think it's weird that it's like 4 killers in one, but it's so
Yeah.
cool.
Come on. Get her. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get
What a
him, boy.
lot.
Get him. Go get him. Go get him, boy. Get him. You got it, boy. Hey, you got
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey. He's not dead on hook yet. You wanna farm for the Mori?
What a I like how he holds the sword like when he's looking
Yeah.
at people. Because he has it like flipped like sort
Yeah.
of upside
I'll
down.
show you like how it looks when
And
he
then
like
he just like
attacks.
brings it back, and then he just brings it
Yeah.
back up to his shoulder. It's great.
Oh, I still wasn't waiting long enough for his thing. Dang. All right, well he's dead.
It's weird following the killer.
I'm gonna like quickly like let me show you like what it looks like when I attack. See, I don't know how it looks like from your perspective, but I just like use my
It
like my
looks like-
handle.
Yeah, it looks like you swing the handle at people.
Yeah, he's crawling toward you. No, he's not your salvation.
That's
He
what,
is your death.
like it looks like you're trying, like when you were holding her, it looks like you're trying to smack someone with the like cross guard.
All right, I'll let you get like hatch or exit, but now without some fun first. Get him, boy! Get him! Go get him, boy! It's your time, boy! Get him! He's fast! He's really fast! I don't know if you can outrun him without exhaustion. I don't know for sure. Oh yeah, they can also go through pallets and stuff. I forgot to mention. They can just go through
That's
them.
pretty funny.
There's been like times where like for certain people like where they like went around them, but they're supposed to like go straight through. You want to see like like mega fast vault? Okay, let's find a window and like vault through it, because I have Fire Up, Bamboozle, and Superior Anatomy. I had Fire Up because of like brutal strength, like breaking stuff faster. But so just fast vault that bad boy if you. Oh yeah, do that so you don't just collapse. How does this look?
It's really funny, sort of. It's like the shadow of like the sword behind his head is like moving as well, which is so funny.
All right.
Yeah.
But fast vault this baby, and you'll see my true potential. All right, you ready? Watch this. Wait, how fast do I want to see how fast I break stuff. Maximum speed breakage. Oh, that's what it looks like when you hit something. Interesting.
Oh yeah, that's cool. He like lowers it.
Let me I don't know how it looks from your end, but all right, ready?
He moved his head to the, he like moved his head to the side, and then the arm with the power like moved to the side as well.
I can see, because you can see like how like the tip is like kind of gone, how it's just like kind of flat, right?
Yeah.
Because at first I didn't know it was like that, and then like at some point like in the main menu I was like, oh yeah, it's flat. All right, you wanna open the floodgate or whatever, the drawbridge.
There is actual castles like this where it's like the it's like the. I think they call it.
He found you.
Oh god.
Oh, he dropped his thing. Oh, he's stuck. He was stuck.
Is he actually?
He was like running into the gate. Oh, you just barely dodged it. He was not happy about that. Also, I have an add-on that increases their detection range, which is why it's so big. Can he reach you from here? I want to see. Oh my god, he can with the add-on. You just barely didn't make it. I want to like, how does it look from like when you're being carried? Just like,
What it looks like he's doing is it looks like he's holding it backwards.
Yeah.
And then it looks like he's like throwing it forward, so he's like trying to smack you with the pummel. He's just like he like moves it to the side and like kind of throws it outwards, so it just it's funny.
Oh wow, it's so dark over there. Look how dark it is in there. What the hell? Wait, let me have my buddy. Look, it's the assassin.
He just doesn't know what to do.
Wait, I have collision with him. What the hell? I can hit him. What? Why do I have collision with him? Why would I ever need that? That is weird.
That's a cool way for him to leave. Oh,
Yeah.
I kind of split.
We got the jailer.
I like how he has like the lantern.
Yeah.
And then like
Whatever.
the flag on his back. And the hot pokey stick.
Yeah. The way he's...
What is he doing?
He's doing something. You want to see the Carnifex real quick? It's fine. He was just dancing his dreams out.
I just look up. I'm just crawling out. It just moves, and he's still just going for it.
He's living his dream to be a dancer.
I guess so.
How long is this video? 48 minutes. All right.
Yeah.
How about we do like 1 or 2 matches where you play our boy to get a feel for him.
Cool.
I'm just gonna. I'll wait for you to like come in and then you
Overall,
like switch.
I don't think adapting Vittoria is gonna be that bad.
Oh, automatically. Huh. Yeah.
For me personally, I'm probably not gonna get. Well, Fogwise is definitely gonna be helpful.
Yeah.
And then potential energy is also gonna be helpful because that's like the tokens.
Yeah.
That I noticed that like it's not crazy, but like it does help a lot. Quick Gambit is the perk that I feel like I'm not gonna get much value out of.
Yeah.
But overall, I feel like he's got a solid moveset, and I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to add up him.
Sure.
And of
That's
course,
fair.
obviously, it depends on like the if the cure is a god, you know.
Yeah.
But like, I just overall, I just feel like, just like looking at it from like, is it how possible is it? I feel like
Yeah.
it's very possible. I love how I
Mm.
spawn in as Wesker. Do you know which version they took this from?
Which one?
Like the version that the PTB is like from, like the last.
Uh,
Because spawning in as Wesker means it was
oh yeah,
quite a bit
so
ago.
the save data is from yeah, they said like the 25th, I believe, of last
Okay,
month.
of last month's.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because
Um,
the first thing I noticed was Nurse and Rafe are Prestige 1. And then I have the game on, and that would mean that Michael, Hack, Doctor, and Bubba and Freddy haven't been leveled up at all. But at least I have Huntress and Billy to Prestige 1.
yeah.
I, it, I really hope the Knight gets outfits. Because, like, I'm just kind of like looking at his base outfit, you know?
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So nice. Like the hair sticking out of the mask or whatever it's supposed to
Yeah.
be. The really like long sword, the cape thing. I would
Just
love to.
gonna-
I would love to see like if he does get an outfit, you know.
Yeah.
I would love to see like different look for the sword. I hope he gets a. I would love for him to get a blight outfit.
Yeah.
I would like to see like the sword and stuff from that. But then like another reason like why I think I'm so curious to see like stuff with him, you know,
Yeah.
is I would love to see if the I doubt it, but it would be cool to see if any of his like any of his bros change outfits.
Yeah.
I doubt it, but like it would be
Yeah.
cool to see like the
I
jailer
wish
or the
like
assassin in like
they
a
made
different
exceptions because
outfit.
like it'd be cool with like the chainsaw bros like to have different chainsaws, hunters like different
Yeah, that would be
hatchets,
cool.
Victor
Hmm.
being different.
Yeah,
What else?
Victor like
Maybe even like one thing is like trappers, like traps. Maybe even
that would
Wraith's
be
Wraith's
cool.
bell. His bell.
Yeah,
What else?
Dog's portals. That'd be
Yeah, even
interesting.
like Nemesis' whip, like especially with the blight skin, like or like some other skins, like
Mhm.
could be
It'd
like
be
some stuff with that maybe, perhaps.
uh, it'd be interesting for like I'm trying to think of characters. Some of them they can't really like do much with though, so I
Yeah,
get it. But, like the ones that they could, I would love to see something different for. Trying to think if we've really missed any characters, but I can't think of any.
yeah,
Um,
maybe like
because I mean,
clowns bottles, I guess. It's
maybe
one
I
thing
guess yeah.
that could
Like
be
fountains, maybe,
maybe.
but I don't. It'd be cool. Oh, artists' birds.
Ooh yeah,
I feel like those would look pretty cool and like a different like art or like color.
yeah.
I wonder why they don't like let you change that stuff.
Like I kind of get it because like they have like every character like has like three different like parts, but like I don't know, like
Yeah.
I feel like for some like killers they could like make exceptions, like all right, you have like a fourth whatever, like, I feel like they could do that like here and there, but
Who
yeah,
the hell is Torhas Korvox?
that's the knight.
Uh, the
That's his
main
name.
one?
Yeah, the guy, the one you play as.
That's a weird name. But okay.
Vittorio
I just love
Toscano.
Yeah. I love
Valiant-
how the knights, the first perk of his I see is the hex, and it's just you make an example of one of your victims, forcing their allies to become awed by your power. Like, goddamn, that's cool.
Valuing research over violence, he took to
Interesting, but
studying the
like,
ancient and esoteric.
this hex item really is unique because you have to injure someone, and then it like lights. That's interesting.
Yeah. And then when they're like in the dying state or get healed up, it becomes
All
dull
our
again.
survivors outside your terror radius will scream immediately. Or
Intermediately.
intermittently. So every once in a while, then.
Yeah. It's like
That's
a
terrifying.
it's like a passive infectious fright, but like opposite, because instead of
Yeah.
being in your terror radius, it's like outside of it.
Infectious fright is very situational though, but it's not bad.
Yeah. You know what would be interesting with like the hex
What
the
is,
hex perk?
like, best perk now that corrupt got nerfed?
I feel like it still kind of
Earth
is.
Devotion, maybe.
I mean, maybe, but I think corrupt still is her best perk. It's just a
To
lot
be
less
fair,
good.
the other two are very situational.
Yeah.
You're not all you're. Dark, I don't know if we ever got Dark Devotion value when we added to.
Yeah. Then again, we never like since I was the one playing, like I never like try to go for it because I was just trying to just play normally and not like try to big brain because I had like 0.2% of my brain cells existing.
Plus, we did just get. Did we get we got a dredge before her, so there was that as well.
Yeah. Raven Black Jacket. After what felt like lifetimes traveling through lost realms, he found this jacket to protect him from the harsh environment. Faded genes. These modern genes were well suited to the trials. Because it's like, I swear it mentioned like in the backstory. Maybe it wasn't in the backstory, but it was like a different thing. I don't remember. Like, I'm pretty sure something mentioned him like. Oh yeah, I think like his like perks. Your arcane abilities have adapted to the entity's realm after centuries of wandering, granting you unprecedented control over its many devices, which is for potential energy. When you look a layer deeper, you realize everything is connected. And your countless years in the fog.
You show no mercy, especially to those foolish enough to resist. Goddamn. You have made a grave mistake standing in opposition to me this day. Goddamn.
In your countless years in the fog, you've seen it all, and when you're focused, you can remember most of it too. I've seen
Christopher.
great cruelty, and I have also
That's
seen
what
another
he
way.
says. The face the darkness. Goddamn. I shall make an example of one. These mewling worms will never know peace. This is a cool character.
Yeah, I can't. You see why I want to main him?
I wish I could main anybody.
There's Freddy. You can't deny. You've done well with Freddy on like all devices, I think. So like,
Especially mobile.
hey, you've got someone.
What about Michael? I got him too.
You got two someones.
I
at
got
least.
two. Free if you count Trapper.
Yeah.
That's it's always been those free for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, they're
I'm not
fun.
sure- They are fun,
They're
but like
they're fun.
I
They're
feel like-
simple, and they're
I feel like that's
fairly
I feel like
easy
that's kinda
to
sad,
pull
though.
off. I mean, it's
Who
not
do
that
you-
sad. I mean, like, yeah, they're
who do
low
you-
tier, but like, who cares? It doesn't really matter. Like,
Who
yeah, you
do
won't do
you
well
main?
in like
Oh, I'm a-
higher, but
Oh, I'm a Huntress man. Oh, that's pretty cool. Who do you mean? Trapper, Freddy, and Michael. What is wrong with you? Shut up.
what do you mean? Oh, you know, Wraith, Nemesis, Wesker, Knight.
What's the main of the who do you mean? Freddy, Michael, Trapper.
Don't forget
Shut up.
Blight.
Blight,
and
boy.
don't get me started on Spirit.
I wish I could main Blight. That would be fun.
Yeah, he's fun. He's tricky, but when you like get enough hang of him, which I'm still obviously getting there because I've only played him so much. But like
It's kind of weird
it's fun.
how my playstyle with Freddy is somehow like works for has been working.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Because I haven't. Because like I have been placing the dream stairs quite a bit. Like I was actually, I think I was in chase against like the Nia, and I had placed like, yeah, I think it was that game. I would place a bunch of dream snares like around the hook, you know, for the fun of it, for like
Yeah.
money and stuff, you know. And like someone that I think I was like chasing like a Nia. I was chasing somebody, and they stepped through it, so they screamed, and I just downed them. It was funny. Because, you know, they were already injured, then they set through it so they could, like, slow it down and screams, you know?
Yeah.
And then I just smacked them with my fancy glove, and it was over.
What's the description? When you have the
The
killer's attention.
machinations of the weak and craven draw your ire. Your anger forces survivors to reveal themselves. Jesus Christ.
Whenever killer's attention, you know how to keep it. Others can be confident they won't be interrupted anytime soon. We need not resort to violence, and I shall prove it.
I love how your anger forces them. Was you cowards, show yourselves. I wonder, like, how his perks, like, what his perks would be like on other characters.
Yeah.
There's some. I've been through some interesting matches, but I think it's interesting that, like, even though I don't like ever, like, very rarely play like killer, you know,
Yeah.
I do like all of them.
Ooh, the icon for facing the night is cool. A guard hunting a survivor will only focus on that survivor. It will ignore others, but will hit them if they enter his path. That makes sense. Because yeah, like once they like start hunting, like whoever caused them to start hunting, like they just go after them. And then, because I don't think I've seen anyone like I've only seen like a couple videos from like Spooky Loops, Dowsy at start of JRM, and like a bit of like skirms, and that's about all I've seen. And as far as like other people, and then it's just been me, you know.
He holds this. Oh, that is cool in first person.
Yeah, tries like swinging. Oh god, I see you.
I don't know why, but it looks like he's kind of hops.
Oh,
that's how he moves.
That looks so cool, like the animation. I like that. You getting tokens fast. I don't know.
Yeah,
how.
it's terrible.
That's
If he just like removed the tip of his sword, like what the hell?
I think it got broken off.
There's no. There is a sword
something.
without a tip, but you can't. No actual human being can lift the thing. You can lift it, but like it's only designed for like, execution.
That's a lot of progress. Jesus.
That's a cool way to swing the sword. Just wait.
Hi, this is me. I'm the one on the gen. I didn't know it had like its own like animations.
You're the one with the
also,
perk.
you're like, cause like I've never like really seen it like properly, but yeah, like cause like in first person, like as you see, it's like on your hand the icons.
Yeah.
But like in third person, it's like on the shoulder, which is good because like it means subscribers can know who's gonna come out and like who to be afraid of. So like you have like, you know.
Change it out of curiosity.
How do you change it? No, you have to like send out guards and it changes. Like you can't like choose.
Cool.
So basically, so it cycles from Carnifex or Carnifex whatever to Assassin to Jailer and then repeats. Wait, not your head. I want to see.
Yeah, they see what I was saying.
The way you move your head.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing. It's so funny.
Wait,
to see
okay, what does it look like when you like summon someone in, like in third person? Like I don't know how this looks at all. I must know. Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool! Oh god, wait. Don't notice. Oh yeah, I can also see his detection. I want to know what it's. I want to be detected.
He gives me.
Detect me! Oh god! Oh god! This is terrifying!
He gives me He looks like a gladiator. Like, what the hell?
Wait! It didn't do it! Wait! No! Wait a minute! Wait!
Get him, my minion!
Wait!
Get
Ah!
him! Get him!
Oh! Oh! Wait,
Give up.
it gives you haste and endurance? What
Yeah.
the hell?
Hello.
Hi. That was terrifying. I know I shouldn't have done that, but I really wanted to see. Oh god, not the assassin! That's worse! I'm out of here! Wait. Oh god, he's running near me! Oh god.
The assassin looks really cool.
Yeah. Over
Where's
here,
it going?
I want to see your stun animation. Like in third person. They're gen rushing you. They always like.
Jesus Christ.
They're not good in chase, I've noticed, but they know how to gen rush the hell out of you. Like they gen rush like no. That's like the only thing they can do. They're not like they can't chase at all. How big is their detection? What the hell? All right, come over here, big boy. I want to stun you. Over, yeah. Wait, yeah. There we go. I wanna stun you.
I love how I move.
All right. Hua. Oh yeah, that perk.
Yeah,
now
he like moves his
Now
head.
I'm exposed. Oh my god, the way you just like, oh yeah.
I love how he like moves his
Yeah.
head. in
Do you
his hands.
wanna show off hubris by just whacking me?
Oh god.
The
That's a
animation
cool
looks
blood
cool.
bleeding anim-
Yeah,
I like
it looks
his
cool
blood bleeding
in
animation.
third person. Oh yeah, I need to see you swing while carrying me. I need to see that, please. Oh, you like go like all the way down, like in like third person, like you swing to the ground.
Yeah.
It's our boy.
Alright, are you ready?
All right.
Hiya! Hiya!
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
doesn't
just.
it look like I'm like poking
Yeah.
the pommel? Hiya!
It's funny because it doesn't even
Oh,
like it
yeah.
just looks like you're casually like, here, hold this,
Hiya!
madam.
Hold my sword!
Your pummel. You forgot the pummel
Hold
in your
my
face.
sword! This is the pummel of mass destruction. I wish I could throw it off, you know?
Yeah. Just
You know
throw
about
your
that
sword.
meme, right? Did you know in like the manuscripts, there is like a line for throwing the sword. Like you hold it like by the handle and throw the blade at them, so the entire sword just goes flying through the air. It's very funny to watch it in real life. You know?
I'm exposed to. Oh yeah, because I stunned you by escaping. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Although I am already injured, so that doesn't really matter. Huzzah!
You know about the meme of the pummel of mass destruction, right?
I think so.
It started because this guy like read a manuscript wrong, and it said like end them instead of end them quickly, he thought it said end them rightly, so it became a meme because in the thing you unscrew the pummel of your sword and then you chuck it, you throw it at like your opponent, so that way
I want to see you vault through. So yeah, just casually vault. I want to see you. I like how you just
So
like hold onto your
cool.
sword like tightly, just like, you know. Okay, can I
Yeah.
reach? Oh, that's not the
Daniel?
open one. Ah! I'm dead. Well, strike me where I stand.
Although I hit you and then the entity just shows up. I like how
Hey.
something works.
Oh, he still can like go after me when I'm dying. That's fun.
Oh, that's cool. When he's running, he's like holding the sword. in his
Yeah.
both hands.
People
It's cool.
relate like the way he looks to like how Legion is like in Frenzy, and considering he also applies Deep Wound, I don't know if that was. I feel like that probably wasn't like totally unintentional, you know.
Yeah.
Do you wanna do another match of you playing Killer or
Well, why not?
yeah?
I wish I played Killer more, but I
Yeah.
don't, because I'm bad.
Do you want me to like hit the bots, or do you want to like have it just be us 1-on-1 and just messing around? Or you want to try and do like try to do an actual match? I feel like that'd be.
Curious.
You know
What
what?
is add-ons like?
Oh yeah, he has
curious.
fun add-ons. They're pretty interesting. Like the brown ones are like basic, like kind of like normal ones, and then like the yellow, like the ones above like have like really interesting synergy, especially like, you know, purple, green, and yellows. You'll see.
Mm-hmm.
They're fun.
Cloaked in heavy fabrics, neither human nor nature could stop them once they had their target. Goddamn. Drinks taken from their victims taste sweet, but such trivialities were often short-lived. Interesting. These unique letter maps were not easy to come by, but when they could not be purchased, they could be taken by force. Okay. A rock-hard, dense lull filled their stomachs on most days, giving them the energy to commit surely heinous acts, increases guards' movements. Okay. What's this one, though? Durkos Malisek stuck in the shadows and was an efficient slaughterer. Goddamn. Long campaigns often required restocking, and the steeds of fallen enemies were as good as any form fresh ration. He has interesting add-ons so far.
Yeah.
They all seem very helpful. Like, I'm not sure which ones would be good for like adept once we inevitably go for it, but they seem pretty good.
I just noticed something. I don't know if you see it on your screen, but I'm not holding the flashlight right. Can you see that? Does it look weird to you? Because for me, it's like farther down than it should be, and it's like in my like my fingers are like in the flashlight.
Yeah, you're like holding it by the very bottom.
That is, I was like busy eating, and I looked up and I saw my flashlight. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, what the hell?
Wait, I need to see if I hold other things weirdly. Alright. So there's map.
I think it's interesting that like some of the yellows make like certain guards appear twice.
Yeah. And you can have like, you have two of them, so like, you have like, you know, the Carnifex like appear twice in a row, and then like maybe like the Assassin twice in a row, so like you could break like two things like back like in a row, and then like, you know, be able to like tag team a survivor with like you and the Assassin like twice in a row, or you could like instead of one of those like have the Jailer twice in a row, or you could have like other things, because there's like also like green and or like, you know, also like purple add-ons, so like for certain of the guard types, like certain like bonuses, like certain like helpful fix.
Which add-ons of his you think are gonna be the most helpful for when we go for his adept?
I don't know, but like what I've been using, like, and what I use for a lot of the matches, like, is like the one of the brown ones, I believe, is like increases the detection range of the guards. So like, you know,
That's
like
interesting.
you've seen like their ranges, right? Like how big they can be, especially like when I was using that add-on.
Yeah, it's quite. It's definitely big enough to be very useful.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of like useful ones. One I used was like, you while you're like in like the mode of like being able to like summon like guards, like you move faster and you can go further. Like you have like more like gauge to like go further and stuff. And then trying to think, and these are just like the, you know, browns and yellows. One makes them like move, like when they're patrolling they move faster. One makes them like do actions faster, so like, you know, breaking stuff, like they do that faster. Which if you, especially if you have like the Carnifex, makes it like probably like instantaneous, and then for the other two it's like, you know, like more like akin to like the card effects normally. Also, toolboxes and medkits like just kind of like are like inside my hand a bit. Like everything is like kind of off. Like and the keys are like kind of floating next my my fingers,
That's interesting.
or like I'm holding them between my fingers in a very unique way. Like, yeah, that. But you know that kind of stuff happens. Like remember like Hattie in the PTB when like her
Oh, yeah.
her device was like all like messed up like
Oh yeah, it would just like still be behind her.
yeah,
then
and it would
just,
also like come it would like
phase out of
like it would like
existence.
come up from the ground like into her hand and then like go back down into the earth.
Her reputation was so large, so horrible, that the mere knowledge that they were coming was enough to bring people to their knees. After summoning the assassin, all survivors more than 36 meters from the guard's initial position scream and reveal their current location for 3 seconds. God damn. I wonder what this iridescence though.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good. I think one of them is exposed in some way. I think the other one.
The original document contracting Tarhas to Vittorio's employ. The loss of man could not stand up to the natural. This man. Oh, that's how they're related. He's under contract to kill him. We thought we figured it out, boys. The iridescent add-on told us. That's honestly that's an interesting way to do it, you know?
Yeah.
Because like other ones are vague, like Neo goes into the asylum and paints it. Done. Elodie sees the picture of the twins, like stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's other vague ones of how like they're related to that killer that I can't think of.
You know what this
But
reminds me of?
I like how the knight is actually like is like under contract, so it's
And
like
it reminds me
more
because like
interesting.
you know how like the dredge has like a calendar from like Hattie.
Oh yeah, the Hattie calendar.
Yeah, like
makes me
that
happy.
also is cool. And even like and besides like that, like the fact like because canonically it makes sense that they would like meet each other.
In the knight's contract, like it has a description. It's from Vittorio himself. That's cool.
But like you know,
I fear he has left me here to die. Every fourth guard summoned causes survivors within 8 meters of that guard to suffer from the exposed status effects for 8 seconds.
So basically, like once you restart the rotation, like I think like yeah, it's like people near you just
Company
expose.
banner. That sounds cool. When the banner was raised, those who called themselves civilized ran and hid because for all their codes and laws, they had nothing resembling actual strength. When a survivor is hunted by a guard, spikes block the exit for the hunted survivor. When they vault, that vault location is blocked for all survivors for the duration of the hunt. While creating a patrol path, passes through vault locations will block these locations for 15 seconds.
So basically,
they huddle in their villages like parasites. They have lost the drive for power.
So basically, when someone gets like hunted, any window that's like, well, like you know, the exit gate is blocked for the person that's being hunted, and then like, you know, when like, because I think it like just said like when they're patrolling, even not just hunting, whatever, that they block windows when the guards are out, and then when you're like in the mode to like summon them, you walk through windows and bam, blinked.
Can you even damage like before you send them out? Like when you're in that weird state?
No, you can't do anything but like send out guards.
But just send them out. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, you have to like you can only like set them out to patrol or like send them to break something.
That's pretty cool though. I'm liking him so far.
Yeah, he's really like
I may not be good add him or
Yeah.
any killer for that matter. Let's be honest here. But like, besides free apparently, but like, I feel like he should be like at least PTB him should be pretty high tier. I feel like
Yeah.
because the thing I've learned is that it seems like the more like hard power are the higher tiers.
Yeah.
So like Wesker, right? He's A
Yeah.
tier because his power is tricky.
Yeah, it can be hard.
Nurse's power is like probably the hardest to use.
And then there's Billy,
Blood is
but he's lower.
also super hard. Yeah, Billy
He's really
is
hard, but he's
hard, but he's
also
somewhat lower. Spirit and Artist are also pretty tricky.
it kind of looks like they fixed the flashlights. Like the angle looks more normal now.
Apparently, they buffed flashlights.
Well, cause like so now you can't get like flashlight blinded by like locker grabs, but now like when you grab people, there's like a buffer duration like at the end of the animation or something where like if you get it, like you just guaranteed get a blind or whatever. It's like,
So how does that work?
I think it's like point something seconds, I think, or whatever. Can't remember exactly.
So they did both flashlights then.
But yeah, essentially in a way, yeah, pretty much.
Oh, hello, Lori. How are you in this fine evening?
Let's see if
They're really weird little chase.
yeah, and you'll see like in some ways they kind of seem like they kind of do things that like a human player might do, but like they definitely like, especially like, you know, since I've been playing for so long and like gone against enough like survivors and even like killers, but not that, you know, plays to this per se, but you know, like I played enough to like know how people normally play, and the bots absolutely feel off, you know, like they feel weird, like they're, well, it's probably also does not, but like, you know, until this point, besides mobile, but that's an entire different beast.
I like mobile.
Is that like, you know, like it's always been like human players, you know, like it's always controlled by a person, but now these are like not, and it's, so that makes it weirder. And then of course the fact that like, you know, they like have interesting behaviors, and you can like tell that like, you know, they have like certain like coding like to do like certain things at certain areas, certain like, you know, whether or not the killer's chasing them, and like, you know,
Yeah, like they like
other
prioritize healing instead of like working on the gens if the person on the gen is injured.
not my tokens, no,
Oh wow.
my tokens.
I'm just gonna watch you.
Oh god.
I don't know where you are. Oh wow.
No, please. Which one is that? Was that the set? Wait. I can't.
Get him, boy.
I can't tell which one that is. Oh, hey, Lori. Intro to Lori. Hi. You want heals? No? Yes? Oh, I think I know why she's changed her mind. I think I have an inkling of an idea. Just a hint. Yeah. That sounds about
fun
right.
for you. I vaulted like a dub-dub, okay. We're going back.
I really like this perk. The oh god, I forgot what it's
The
called. But
token one?
yeah, it's really,
Yeah, that
it's
one's very
super
fun.
cool and helpful. This might be a bit broken. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just gonna use my perk. Don't mind me. I'm just you know, do my thing. I lost so many tokens for that. Uh-oh. I exposed! Nice contract! Who did you send out? Oh, did you make them break it?
Yeah.
Ah. No, listen.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to drop it, but I couldn't. It just
It just
well,
did it.
yeah.
I was
Well, because
wondering what
I wasn't like inside enough, and we're like right next to each other, so it kind of made it Fooked. Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh,
Well,
let's go.
this
My
is a
people
predicament.
need me.
Oh, gotta do some jumping jacks.
There's someone over here.
Gotta get my
Hello.
exercise in the fog. It's really, this is really good for your glutes. Heal. Yeah.
Hello. I'm gonna catch up to you one of these years. Come on.
You've been doing pretty good. The Lori,
Goddamn.
I don't know if it's Lori that's healing me or different one, but like, you know, one of them's already like dead on hook, and you know, I've been hooked. My Jen.
This one's looping me. What the hell?
Yeah, they're not too, like, they can be good sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Also, I noticed like that, like sometimes like around certain windows, they'll just like vault back and forth until it gets blocked. Oh yeah, great skill check. I see you. I see your aura. That's kind of broken that you can just see it from like just from like anywhere. That's kind of, it's kind of strong.
Oh yeah.
You're very far from me.
I think I found the main boss.
Oh.
What do you think?
Oh, you know what I want to do?
Main
I want to like, I want to get like
me
all my tokens for my perk, right? I want to do that, and then I want to like on a gen, just like when it's close enough to being finished, just like unload all my like tokens and just like insta finish it, just like bam. Which I might be able to do right now.
Get back here, child. I am your maker. You will
please
taste
let me
my
get it.
blade.
Skill check. All right, there you are. This perk is kind of busted.
Why do you refuse your punishment? Get back here.
Another gen right there.
There's more fun to be had. For me, but not for you. I was close. Alright. Oh, come on. She's juking me. What the hell? What? Okay. I don't know which one this is, but I'm going for it. Happening over there?
What, me gen rushing you?
That sounds about right.
These perks are like, holy shit.
Literally gen rushing perks, like Jesus
I
Christ.
thought, everyone thought that hyper focus and like stakeout was bad. Nah.
They haven't seen nothing yet.
Nah.
They're
Oh,
gonna
I
have to
screamed
nerf
because of
those
your
a little
hex.
bit.
Your hex did something. Oh, Lori screamed now. Where's the last gen? Oh, have we done the one upstairs? I don't think we have. Ooh, you got her down.
Jesus. That
Oh,
took way
honest.
too long.
It seemed like it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the bots are not joking around. They can give you run for your money.
Maybe I should have picked Freddy. Maybe I would have got different. I'm really liking him though.
Yeah, if you want, we could always like play. I mean, we probably shouldn't play much more for all like after this video, like tonight. But like, you know, if you want to like mess around with the bots and stuff, like, you know, off video, just kind of just having fun, like with like full matches, you know.
I definitely hope we should definitely like make a video of us like playing actual matches.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm very
Probably like
interested.
the next video. I'll like
I'm
how us do
watching
like Survivor
in action
matches.
against actual players.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do like what I've done, where like, ah, damn it, where like basically, you know, like I like start like reading up for a killer match like before the video, and then like once I get into one, since it takes so long, then I'll start it, and then I'll do some Survivor matches. Sound Gucci?
Where the hell did she go? Oh. Damn it. Get her, boy.
I
Get
see
her,
you.
boy. No. Don't make that. Wait.
I just used it to finish it, just like straight off. Is it time to Mori? Oh!
Oh yeah.
It's so funny seeing from a
Oh, yeah.
distance. Oh my god, this is so
Oh
weird.
yeah. Goodbye.
That was amazing.
Hello.
Hooray! Hooray! Yoink!
What was it?
I'm sorry, I had to. Clicky spam! Clicky spam! Yeah! How do you like that? How do you like that? Yeah! Look how fast it is. It's so fast, isn't it? It's so fast.
God.
It's so fast. I'm spamming it so fast. It's so fast. I'm not joking. This is straight up how fast.
That's the fastest you can do.
Yeah.
It. Okay.
From like the last update. They're all gone from here. So dark. Lori's still here. The one Lori.
That's surprising.
Whichever one that is. Well, the one you didn't just murder. Oh god.
Hello.
Oh hey.
Did you flashlight stun them? Is that possible?
Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh my god, that was terrifying. I was stuck in. I was like, oh god. But I still managed to escape. It's like Wesker's grab, where like if you like slam them in, it blocks, but then you just
That
can.
makes sense.
But then like it closes, like it opens up so like soon after that you know you barely have time to like actually like get like pick up the survivor. You
Yeah.
pretty much like have to like grab them, you know, like pick them up, grab. But anyways, yeah, I think that was pretty good. That was like what, 2 matches for both of us, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, about 2 matches for both. Any final thoughts in general on the killer and even the survivor, the perks map, so such.
He's so cool.
He really is. He's cool. He's fun. He's good. Which you could pretty much say for
could
like also
see
like
him-
Wesker and
I could see him being like A
Yeah.
plus tier, but I
Like,
don't know about S.
yeah.
Because
Like,
like his power is similar enough to artists that I feel like he
Yeah.
could be A plus. But unlike artists, like they kind of they have they do a bit more, which is helpful.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it'd be enough to push him into S tier.
Yeah.
But I feel like at the very least, I feel like A tier is a good place for
Yeah.
him. A or A plus, maybe B.
Yeah.
If I don't see him being D.
Yeah. Definitely not D.
Even after like the changes, they'll probably make most of the PTB ends.
Yeah.
He's definitely not D or C tier.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I figured Sadako would be higher, and Sarva
Yeah.
thinks she's D. So
But then like
I have a
Dowsy thinks
friend-
she's like
I have a
like
friend
A.
I have
or
a
S.
friend who agrees with who like is a full on like, for what I can tell, a full on Sadako main, and he agrees with Dowsy that she's S tier.
Yeah, I think like, cause I've seen videos like I've also seen like Otofu, who I don't normally watch, but I might change that soon. Honestly, I might. But like I watched him play Sadako, and I forget what build he had. He had like, it was some
The
like
thing
it
that
was
I
like
learned
certain
about
build.
Sadako, especially from like my friends. My friend loves to tell me that like she's good on like every map and stuff because of like TVs like are always they're placed in pretty
Yeah.
good spots, honestly.
And
then
I
like
definitely think one of her best add-ons is like that iridescent one where like after you like manifest and you hit someone, like the last 4 that you projected to like turn back on. Also,
yeah,
I always thought it was like after you like leave a TV and then hit someone like specifically, but like because I watched Tofu and like it seems like just like whenever you like even like when you just like like normally just like manifesting demanifesting like just even like using that you can use it, which makes it like way more powerful, like especially because you don't even like get slowed down when you like do either like manifest or demanifest, like I think I'm pretty sure it used to in the PTB, like it like slowed you down, but then they like removed that and some other things, which were like the only buffs she ever got in her entire lifespan. I don't even know if she's been touched ever since she like came out.
Michael hasn't been touched in over 3 years, so.
They to be fair, also, I mean, now there's all like the bugs that Whisker still has, but he has improved, right? He has improved.
Adam Dredge is still glitched.
Yeah.
So.
I mean,
And
thankfully,
they acknowledged that at
yeah.
one point, still haven't touched it.
I mean,
so.
thankfully, like a fair amount of people aren't like psychopaths that go for adepts, but for people who do go for them, it is not fun.
Are you calling me a psychopath?
I'm calling myself for being able to endure that torture, and then
I find
doing
it
more
interesting
of it.
how I managed to add up every single survivor on 2 versions of the game, and all the survivor add-ups for you that you currently have.
Yeah.
Is that we still can't get add up nurse. Like what?
Yeah.
I can blaze through the survivors apparently, and this I'm assuming they're probably gonna make it change its perks a little bit.
Yeah.
Both the knight and
Yeah.
Vittorio.
I'll be
But I feel like
surprised if they like
I feel
don't.
like Vittorio, even with the changes, because the perks will still work somewhat the same.
Yeah.
I feel like he's still gonna be a pretty easy add-up. As long as you
Yeah.
get like good teammates, and the killer isn't like good, and you're able to like effectively use at least the token perk. I feel like you could easily rack up like you should add-upping him shouldn't be that bad for me, but I guess we'll see. Whenever that time comes.
Yeah. Man, I'm so excited though for this chapter. Like, the map's pretty cool. So speaking of the map, so as we both know, the past two like brand new maps, the Area of Crows and God and Joy, aren't exactly fun maps, especially for killers, mainly for killers. But also, if you're not a good survivor, it can also not be fun. I think that's how every map is. Is like if you're not a good survivor, it doesn't matter what map it is, you're probably gonna get screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Like even on the game, I've had good games on it. Like a survivor, like some pretty good ones, but I've also had ones where I just get just annihilated, even with all the pallets. Like even if I was to like just completely just waste every single pallet, just running through each one, just dropping it, like even using that. But like I haven't been able to like figure out if it's like kind of badly designed in terms of like actual like layout of everything, like the last two, like visually they look amazing, and so does this one, but like as far as like actual like game balance, it's hard to know. But it didn't like I didn't seem to notice them being too whatever in the PTB. Well, I mean, I was like, by the time I like got the game on PC, it was like already too late to like play the PTB for the artist, so I couldn't even tell from that. And then when I played the Richard Dredd PTB, I didn't really like. Well, one, I didn't play it a lot because like it didn't like show up like an insane amount. And then whenever I did play it, I was just kind of just having fun as like Hattie or Dredge or whatever, just doing whatever.
He's got chainmail under that armor.
Oh yeah.
He's literally wearing chainmail.
Also, like his arms, like parts of his arms are just like fully exposed. Like you can like see his skin.
That's how armor usually is.
Yeah.
You can't fully armor everything because then you can't
Yeah.
move. He's so cool though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Do you remember? We've made quite a lot of tier lists, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
There's like
and
there's like the menu theme tier
yeah.
list. Blood cleaning, I think, might have been one.
Yeah.
The actual tier list of like actually like playing the character
Yeah, like how much
and
we like
whatnot.
overall like kind of like enjoy the character, which the last time like was like it's currently outdated because like last time I did like a that kind of like tier list of like characters we just like in general like because like that was like before like I had like been awakened to like spirit like being good with her, and so like she was kind of lowerish, and I definitely have like killers I want to like kind of like give more respect and like put higher and stuff, and
Nurse though.
maybe like some like a
I
bit
love how
lower.
on my tier list after under F it's just nurse.
Yeah.
And there's one singular killer. Worse than the F worse
And then
than the
I'm
DF tier.
excited to put Sadako, Dredge, Wesker, and Knight. I mean I think we can all probably assume where they're probably gonna be about pretty much like all of them are probably they're probably gonna be an S tier. I'm probably gonna put them in S tier. I mean, come
I
on.
do need to update the blood clean animation
Yeah,
and
because we need to include like the 4 new characters as well as like the menu
I
music.
want to say those were made before I think even Sadako released or something.
Yeah, it was like during
They're
like
very
because
outdated.
it was like it was like I think the artist like background was still like there, like the menu background was still like the
I
artist
missed
one.
that menu background.
Um,
This current one is really nice though.
yeah.
I
Should
miss
we?
Sadako's a lot because it had like the staticky TVs.
Yeah. Plus, like the forest was cool. I still wish that was
The
like a map.
Roots of Dread one was really nice.
It was super pretty. I really liked it.
I really liked Wesker's.
Yeah, Project W's was pretty good. The Attack on Titan
This
one
one is
was like
so
like
cool.
so cool.
Yeah, the Attack on Titan one was amazing.
And then
I
this one was really
wonder
good.
if For Honor did have one. I'm curious as to what it was.
Yeah.
I like how when
think
you
it
like
did.
open up the game with this menu, there's like the dead body with all the arrows in it.
Yeah.
Casually.
What was it?
There's a lot of tier lists we should do.
Yeah, but I'm excited because like I think my plan because my plan has been like next month because part of like what I want to do like at like the last month was make sure that like the night was out and obviously we'll be out like toward the end of this month, but like I want to do it like next month so that like way like as far as like the actual tier list of like characters we just generally enjoy just like on most bases, not just like how good we think they are, because that's just kind of been done before and we're not exactly experts or professionals.
You're more of an expert.
Yeah,
than I am.
but still like I'm definitely not
run
as
around
like
this project
I'm not
and
as like
smack
wise and
people.
experienced as like Ostarva or Dowsy or like any of
No,
the
but
YouTubers and streamers that you know.
I do feel like we could at least bring something.
I
Like
maybe I might do like a legitimate like normal tier list, like
good.
but I also like just
I feel
the
like watching me playing
classic
Rainbow
one.
Six Siege is interesting because I'm so
Yeah.
bad that like usually when you watch a YouTuber play, they're actually good.
Yeah.
But like, I wonder how it feels watching someone who's absolutely horrible. I just feel like in terms of this game, even though I'm not the greatest and your league's better than me, I feel
Yeah.
like we could easily. I feel like both of us definitely have like interesting points with characters.
Yeah.
Like Sadako seems to fluctuate to everybody. A lot of people think she's D, but at the same time, a
Yeah.
lot of people think she's A or maybe even S tier, depending on who you ask. So.
Yeah.
But she really isn't bad.
Yeah.
I just feel like D's too low. personally. Which is
But,
where Ostarva put her
yeah.
for some reason.
as like the
I
second
get where
lowest
he's
next,
coming from,
like
but
only
like
above I think Trapper
I'm
or
assuming
Michael.
he's not
Okay.
Asadi. Michael's higher.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's not a Sadako main.
No, but he has
Because
like
putting her in D tier feels like a bit of
I think part of it is
regression.
another thing that you mentioned is like that like against like super experienced players and like also like and like big outdoor maps and like other certain things like it's a lot harder to do like especially
If you're
a user
playing
like
against super experienced
condemned.
players, every killer's gonna suffer.
Well, yeah, but like she like struggles like intensely and can basically never like pull off like
Even
the mini
Michael.
Mori.
To be
and
fair,
stuff.
they made that way too difficult. To
Yeah, I feel like
guys.
I honestly like a straight up like you can kill like before like any hooks with it, but I don't know like I feel like it's like near impossible and because it's like so easy for survivors to just like remove so much progress. Like it takes forever to get like a couple bars and then they like grab a tape, put it in, and bam, like 4 bars or so just gone.
Yeah, but like playing her
But
like I don't know, playing Michael isn't that bad. She
yeah,
definitely it feels to me like she shines more when you just play her like she has no power other than like manifesting and teleporting, so like
yeah.
no condemn.
I
Because you
never
can,
pay attention to it like
because then
ever.
at that point it's just Dredge and Wraith,
Yeah.
but but you just happen to be shorter.
Like even now, because like like I'm sure you probably remember to some extent, like after her release and stuff. Like I played her like it was the only character I played for a good bit, and then I just kind of stopped playing her for reasons. But like I still really enjoy her, and even though like she's like definitely not like the best by any means, like or at least for a lot of means and stuff, whatever. Like I still really enjoy her and like her and like her aesthetics, like her like sounds and like visuals are still like amazing. It's some of my favorite like in the entire game. Like
The night is
it's so good.
good.
And then there's Dredge.
It's
Like
crazy to think that 2022 was the first year with free licensed characters.
yeah,
Technically, this is a For Honor license.
and like in terms of like the killers, like I don't know how they did it, but it just has like been a constant, just like up and up and up. And I was like, surely after Wesker, it's probably not gonna be like like too much up if at all. Like maybe like equal, maybe a little lower, because like Wesker is pretty, and they're like, nah, bitch, 9. I'm like, what the fuck?
No,
like-
bitch, 4 characters in one.
What the? Like they and
The
like
start, I feel like to most people, the start of this year was rough.
yeah.
Because it starts with Sadako, which a lot of people think she's bad.
Not to
for
mention
whatever
like
reason.
like because I mentioned they revealed like the crossover in like I think it was like December of like last year, wasn't it? Like November,
what?
December, when they revealed the chapter was coming, like the
Yeah,
crossover
no,
opening
that
to.
that was way too early.
And
That
because
took
of that, like
forever.
it like kind of killed the hype. So like, which is why like nobody played her
By
on
the time
release.
the PTB was like February, like why did they reveal it so early?
Yeah.
Plus was people like us Starva saying she was like bad. I feel like not that many people bought the chapter
Yeah.
for that as well. Which is a shame because I like seeing Sadako.
Yeah,
'cause you
and not to
never
mention
see
like
her.
she has good perks. Like every single perk is like really good. Like probably some of the like the most like
I feel like the killers you probably see the least are probably all licensed.
yeah. Honestly, like I feel like
But I feel like Wesker feels like one of the more common licensed characters you
yeah.
see.
Like,
Sadiko's pretty low. Pinhead is
I
super
feel like
low.
when it comes to like perks from like the killers so far, like obviously like this is the first day of like the PTB of this chapter, so like things are gonna change, and it's also like very early on, but like from like what we've seen, like, I feel like Sadakos are like, you know, the most like simplest and yet like effective like perks that like, you know, they're just good. Not saying like the other ones are
Bridge
bad
has a
at
perk.
all.
Your
Yeah.
Bridge has a perk we still have not gotten value out of ever.
Yeah, Septic Touch is
I
a perk.
I don't even remember what it does. We've
So
never pulled it
basically,
off so many
when someone
times.
is like healing within your tear radius and you interrupt them or whatever, they become exhausted and blind or something else. I think.
That is so situational.
And it's like you never. It's like
What's this illusion is nice though.
yeah, especially as like Wesker or a lot of like killers. Honestly, like a lot of
Legion.
killers benefit. Yeah, Legion like.
And then there's the one and only
Imagine
the
it with
perk.
Night.
The perk
That'd
that
be
we
pretty interesting.
love because of the adept tabs. Darkness Revealed.
Darkness Revealed. I like that perk, especially on like. It's nice because like on
That really helped out with the
yeah.
adept tabs because we could just open a locker and if
Yeah.
we found someone,
It was
we're
also
like,
like
go get him.
it was like fun being like, all right, time to open the locker, look around. Oh boy, like it was fun. Especially well, it's good on Dread too. Because like you know he can teleport, so like you can like see an aura, use your power and just like teleport to the nearest locker to the person and then bam.
Yeah.
And then and it's good
And
on
then
like
Wesker with superior anatomy is pretty good.
yeah, that's probably my
Terminus
favorite.
isn't horrible, but like by the time you're
Yeah.
gonna get value out of Terminus, the game is pretty much
Yeah,
over.
I feel like the best case scenario is
Unless
like
if you can
using it
hit
in like
them off of
yeah.
the exit gate, or you can chase them off of it.
I
And
feel like the best way to use it is like you know in like an end game build with like you know Blood Warden, No Way Out,
yeah,
maybe
that's
even Noed, maybe
crowd control. Maybe I don't know.
maybe that too.
Fire up. I don't know. Remember me. There's a lot of breaks.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
And then
Superior
there's Wicked
Anatomy,
Awareness.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Isn't Superior Anatomy the vaulting speed?
Yeah, that
That
one's
one's
like
that
really
one's so
fun
cool.
and especially when we combine it like, on like Michael like tier 3 with like Bamboozle and even Fire Up if you want to like go
It's
like
also
maximum
nice
insanity.
because you could, cause since you can vault faster, it means like every killer, as long as they have it equipped, can like vault a little quicker.
Yeah, and especially if you like have it
Depending
with,
on the
like
map
Bamboozle
you're on,
even.
that can really help.
Yeah, like you know if you're playing like especially like an M1 killer like Sadako, you know, and you want to like fall off survivors, you can just like have Superior Anatomy, maybe Bamboozle to make it more effective. Yeah, like, even having a Fire Up to really just like crank it to 9,000 and just be like, vault? What vault? Nerd.
Yeah, that's great.
And then Michael, like, you know, you can buy those perks with his tier 3. Just you make it infinite, like, it just like it's basically he's just walking through the vault. Like, there's no window there. He just walks through. And then Wraith can also do it, but he has to be cloaked because of like the Shadow Dance add-ons,
Yeah.
which are fun. And then you know the Wreck Awareness, which you know was better. And then Nurse happened, and then they nerfed it, but it wasn't fully nerfed because somehow using Lethal Pursuer, at least the last I knew of, like made it like how it used to be, where like there's like 2 extra seconds like after you like are carrying someone, they can see auras, and I don't know if they fixed that yet. I can't hope not, but I'm sure they will at some point. I'm sure because it's not
They
supposed to be like
haven't
that
even
anymore.
fixed Dredge.
Yeah, there's a lot of things they haven't fixed.
There was like an update. It was like one of the last ones. I was like reading through it, and I was like, "Why?" I was just like, "Why is there so much Wesker in here?" Because there's like
A lot of
there's
issues.
like a couple things that weren't Wesker, and then everything else is just Wesker, Wesker, Wesker,
Yeah,
Wesker, Wesker.
there are a lot of
But some of them
issues.
sounded nice, because some of them were
Yeah.
like a lot of them had to do with his power, which was
Yeah.
nice. To be fair, PTB him was a nightmare.
Yeah.
He was like A+ tier PTB, like
Yeah.
goddamn. And then when they first came out, he was like A tier, low end of A tier, barely able to do anything. You could go straight through somebody.
Yeah.
And then after they fixed him, he was like, I don't know, middle to high A tier probably.
Yeah.
But like, who thought it was a good idea to make his terror radius, to make his the like powers thing smaller than his actual model?
I, I, I
Who
don't know.
thought that was a good idea?
It doesn't help that like Survivor hitboxes are weird when they're running, because like something I've learned from watching a couple of videos from like Starva and I think even Dowsies and some other people was like when Survivors are running, they're like leaning forward a decent bit, but like
Yeah.
their actual hitbox is more aligned with like their legs and like kind of like behind them, like as if they were standing still, but like they're moving and stuff, and which is why you can get some ridiculous hits with like Huntress's hatchets um and potentially also Wesker's grabs. Like you can get like interesting things, but yeah, in the PTB, like I remember like getting grabs was just like a walk in the park because it was so fucking big, and
I
then
missed that.
going against it was less than fun because I remember like there's like that one bug where like you'd be like across him and like supposedly like you like should stun him, but like he like teleports you like into his hand like on his side and like slams you, and then like I got like picked up. I was like, what the fuck? And it
Yeah,
happens to other
there's
people
also
like
that
that.
time where I was in the exit
Oh
gate room
yeah,
and he hit me when I was behind. I was like fully
yeah.
behind the pillar and he still hit me somehow.
Yeah,
There's a lot of things. It'd be cool if next year we get Candyman.
that would be.
I mean, we did call Scary Movie Ghostface calling. Maybe we'll call this. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm curious who the anniversary killer will be. It could be Candyman. He could be the one, but if not him, I wonder if it's gonna be licensed original. Cause like
Jason Voorhees would be
that,
perfect.
cause like this year was like original, and like I'm
Which
sure a lot
is
of people were kind of like bummed it wasn't
wasn't it licensed last year?
Yeah, like the past like 2 years or so, because like last year was like Resident Evil, and then like the one before was Silent Hill.
What about the year before?
I think Ghostface. Yeah, I believe so.
What's it good?
Around that
Was
time.
what about 2018?
Yeah, I think the clown chapter was the closest to that time. I
What
think.
about 2017?
Uh,
Weddy? Oh, probably not. But
no, he was like
Weddy?
in October. I think.
Bubba?
I think it was like Huntress.
Was it Bubba?
Yeah, Huntress is the closest in July.
What about Bubba?
Where is he?
What about Bubba Rolly?
He is
Bubba.
September.
Damn.
And yeah, Ghostface was June, and then Resident Evil, the first one now.
Weddy.
June, Silent Hill, June.
Dwage. What's a Dwad?
Okay, Halloween chapter was October 25th. Nightmare on Elm Street, October 26th. Back-to-back years. Oh yeah, and then
What about
Ghost
this
Dread,
year?
June 7th.
Who's the was there an October chapter this year?
Ah,
I don't think there was.
no, there wasn't, cause
That's like why?
this month we're getting the night, and then like I technically like 2 months before, because it was like I think the last day of August, either the last day
Yeah,
or like
it was literally the last day of August.
yeah, it was like the 30th or yeah, like the 30th that came out, and there's the 31st, and then bam, September. So basically September, like basically. So basically, chapter nothing chapter. Actually, that is surprisingly quick.
The 2020 of anyone release in October.
2020.
Yeah.
Uh,
There was 4 killers in 2020, right?
Yeah, this one Beyond the Blight chapter
This
came
is the
out in
4th.
September.
Was that Demodoc?
For 2020.
Or was that 2019?
That's 2019. 2020 is
Nice.
Deathslinger, Pyramid Head, Blight, and Twins.
Deathslinger's my boy.
Speaking of him, when was he?
Yeah,
one
when
second.
was he?
Ah, there it is. March 10th. Which is
So Pyramid Head was what, the second?
Pyramid Head was
He was the second one, right? Chapter of 2020.
yeah,
That's what I thought.
I think.
And then
That's a pretty big gap.
2021, it's Nemesis, and
Yeah.
then Canhead.
Also, the Chains of Hate chapter came out 2 days after the day that Sadako Rising came out. Because Sadako Rising was March 8th, and Chains of Hate was March 10th. And then
Twins. They were like late.
December 1st.
Yeah, they were pretty late.
And so yeah, no October. The Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street chapters are in October, 25th and 26th.
That makes sense because they're both licensed and have something to do with Halloween.
Yeah. Especially, the Halloween chapter.
Like, literally, he kills on Halloween. So.
Spark of Madness.
I feel like
May.
I feel like if we were to get
December.
Jason, I feel like it would be very fitting for him to be an October character.
Yeah. So.
Or an anniversary character, because that would be like big hype. If we were to get Jason,
December.
I feel like it would be cool to have like the like main kind of, I don't know, which like I don't know like which Jason it would be, like, you know, one of his looks for like the default character, you know, and then have like every other like, and then have certain like of the other movie versions because they're all pretty unique, you know, as like outfits. So like maybe, I don't know, the 6th movie could be like an outfit, and like the 4th movie and stuff or something. I don't know.
You know what I've realized? I think this year and last year have been potentially, I could be wrong about this, I think maybe the first like years that haven't had like the last chapter in December but rather in November, because like, you know, you look at like A Flesh and Mud tag chapter December 8th, Legion chapter December 11th. There's Shattered Bloodline, no, that's the wrong one, Cursed Legacy.
Shattered Bloodline is still Melissa.
Yeah, that's the Spirit one, and that's from December 18th of 2018. My brain is just mush. Cursed Legacy, December 3rd, 2019. December 1st for the Twins chapter. And yeah, because like Twins 2020, Oni 2019, Legion 18, Hag 16, Life 17, and I don't think any of them were in December because there's Circus Madness, which was May. There's Lullaby. That's July. September. And then Freddy October. So that was yeah, instead of like November or December, it was October.
The last year
and then yeah. And then last year was
been a boring wait time.
And then last year was November 30th. Right at the end of the month.
Who's your favorite killer? Is it the Knight? Because he's pretty great.
Honestly, I'd say he's one of my top already so far. Like,
I could see how like some people would have a hard time with his power.
Yeah.
you have to like, make sure that like where you're sending it, it's like someone will be by there and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because if you just like waste it, it's just kind of like, well, I got this useless teammate. He's not gonna do anything for me.
Yeah. How long is this going for? 2 hours and 4 minutes. 5 minutes.
Jesus.
Let's just end it here.
Damn it, dog.
It's been a long.
One of my boys have a
And-
dog release.
Well,
Wasn't that early? That was like earlier in 2019, wasn't it?
I think so. It was like, I think the third chapter, yeah. Like right before owning, who was the last. I
Yeah,
can't check,
something like
however,
that.
of course, the exact date because they are gone.
Yeah, unfortunately, but
Which I think also means that even when they do come back allegedly, assuming the leaks are true, which I'm sure they are.
hopefully. We can see.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you, if anyone's still watching at this point besides us in the future, so Psycho was announced in like December or something of 2021, and we had that whole funness. I was enjoying it because the Ring, or, Ringu, which I've never seen before. I still haven't seen it yet.
Of course.
But it's still a cool thing, and like all her like animations and
What
other
was
things
I
are like
doing
super
at this
cool.
time? I don't remember.
And
Yeah.
then came
Was I freaking out over Sonico? I don't remember.
you weren't like freaking out
Oh.
about it. In fact, like I was like notably like, because like I like had mentioned like being excited for like to hear what her music will be, and whatever, and other things.
What was my take on this? I don't remember. Was I just like, this is dope? I don't know.
I don't remember, but
I can't either.
but then eventually came, it was either April or May. I think it was April when the internet decided to fuck us, all of us, right up in there. Because,
I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah.
as I'm sure you now remember,
Yeah.
the leakers were like, "Hey, by the way, here's Hattie, the new survivor. Here's the Dredge. Here's all their perks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a month
By the
later.
way, the next killers are Albert motherfucking Wesker and a Knight.
Fucking guy. Yeah.
And would you look at that? They were Drew. All of everything. The Dredge and all of the stuff with him and Hattie and Wesker and the Knight. Like, how did they know? So early. It was literally.
It sucks that like we were told like practically the entire year. In, like, April or May.
It was like April or May. I think it was April.
The nice thing about Smash Bros. For me, part of it was just seeing who like got revealed, who got added.
And can you
Like
imagine?
for this year, it was like they already told me everything, so I can't. It was super cool, like watching the trailers, and I enjoyed them. But like that sense of like wonder was kind of gone. Yeah, it was like I already know who this is.
Can you imagine how it would have felt? Like I was like super excited and like had high for Project W, like just regardless. But imagine that we didn't know, and we got not only and having the reveal of like a second Resident Evil chapter and having Albert Wesker, like that would have been like I would have imploded with hype. But they were just fucking like. By the way, all the stuff about this brand new killer and survivor, like all this information. By the way, Wesker and Knight. Because fuck you. And
Screw
would you
your
look at that?
happiness.
We got the 9th.
But I like him.
I like him too, but why
He's
did
so
they have to
thoughtful.
spoil it so early? We weren't even halfway through the year, now we're over halfway through the year, and now we finally have him. Like, it took so long. But it was true. Why? Why ruin the fun? And I'm sure, you know, people will be like, well, don't look at the leaks then. And it's like, how would people know that, like, oh, every killer is just, we know now. Like, after the, like, again, this was only, like, when these leaks came out, we only had Sadako. We had nothing else. We didn't even have a teaser yet. A singular pixel of a teaser for Roots of Dread yet. We just had Sadako Rising. That's it. And then
I like Sadako.
by the time Roots of Dread came out, we already knew the killers after him, and we already knew everything about that chapter before it even got revealed in the anniversary live stream in the PTB.
The nice thing about the in-between period was just getting all the survivor items.
Yeah, that's like the one thing is like, thankfully, they had the decency to not spoil the fucking survivors. You know, like, we didn't know for sure. I mean, like, it was like sometime like before, you know, Project W that we that was mentioned, like, oh yeah, it's Ada or Rebecca, but it took a bit of it took some time.
Probably went Ada. Oh yeah, oh yeah. God.
But at least it wasn't like as soon as it was like revealed that it was
two dreams and play as Ada.
You know, like it was like as soon as like they, you know, leaked Wesker's like, oh yeah, also Rebecca and Ada. It was like a bit later that they, you know, leaked it early, but you know, and then Vittorio, like, there was leaks of like a survivor, but like, you know, the first supposed like leak, which obviously wasn't true, was like some like medieval like woman or something like that, European woman, like something like that.
I'm happy they didn't go in that direction.
Yeah, this is a lot more interesting, especially since it seems like he like is like a part of like the lore. Well, I'm really glad they've been like doing that more and more with, like, you know, Hattie and Blight, like characters who are like a part of like the WWE like lore, who aren't like playable characters yet, like making them playable characters. Like, it's super cool, like seeing like
we need Vigo,
these established like characters, like, as you know,
Vigo might be the person who escaped
playable.
the fog, but I don't think so.
Do we know what happened? Do we know what happened to the Observer? Like, is he like still alive?
Or... The only thing we know is that the survivors, all of them, happened to stumble upon his tower. They went in and he was just fucking gone. And it was like trashed. And then sometime after that we learned there was another tower which just has a bunch of dead bodies in it and stuff. So
also,
there's multiple towers. That's what I'm getting.
I also saw like a comment on like one of Schmuckle's latest videos that, like, I think mentioned like Observer, and like someone mentioned like the whole thing of like, you know, like, you know, like the Tome 10, like the pig tome, like rift, whatever, like how in the trailer like it had, you know, like Billy like talking to the Observer.
Yeah.
And how it was just like the entity, like, you know, like kind of like talking to him because like it's somehow like broken through his like the safety net that he had or whatever. And then they said that like apparently like the entity sent the pig after him, like specifically the pig, and then like chased him out of the like tower, and now he's just like, you know, I guess like trying to survive like all the other survivors or something, like getting like chased down and stuff, I guess. I don't know.
Well, it sounds like he's dealing with the pig still, so.
Yeah.
Unless
I mean,
if
it makes
unless if
sense
the
because it
entity
was
had
like during
picked something else.
like the Saw like tome and
Unless if he
killing her.
had Pig go and do something else, it sounds like he would still be being chased.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like
And then the
different
tome
things chasing
after
him.
that, I don't know if it was one of the tomes after that. I talked about the other tower. I think that's Twins and David.
I think probably.
You know the how they
Yeah.
like the survivors stumbled up. How like a bunch of them were just
Yeah.
a bunch of people in the entity realm were just like, what the hell is that? And then they walked in, just it's a tower full of dead bodies. So because because like they pointed out that like the tower looks identical to the observer's tower, like on the outside, but then the
Yeah.
inside is just a bunch of dead bodies and stuff. Like someone had gotten murdered on there, so maybe the observer was a part of that, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
And then the interesting thing about the Halloween event was those guys who we've like never seen before, really. We're like, I wonder if we can use the thing on the hooks to escape, but I don't think that went anywhere. Because they learned that was like openings to other realms, and like some were better and some were worse. But it would be nice to have the observer back.
Yeah.
Because it's weird not seeing him in the chair, and I get that that's like lore reasons, but like they haven't done anything with that lore in a while. Unless
Yeah.
it's the other tower, and I'm sure there's probably pieces in the current rift that are like, talk about it a little bit probably. And I'm sure maybe even the next
Yeah.
rift we'll talk about, but like, I'd like to know like what him being gone is like supposed to mean. Obviously lore wise, but even just game wise. There's a lot of questions when it comes to Dead by Daylight lore.
Yeah. But I was answer that in a different video because it's too long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to do the algorithm garbage, please. Oh hey, I just realized. Let me share my screen real briefly. I want to show you Vittorio's pose in the background. You see him? Just relaxing. Looks comfy. See?
That's pretty cool.
Imagine if oh yeah, like Rebecca kind of like is like leaning on the logs. Isn't there someone else who like kind of like has their legs stretched out? Like doesn't Fang kind of do something like that ish? At least to some extent, maybe. I don't remember.
I don't even know who I got. What the hell? That's David. Yeah, that's Ace. What the hell is that? Is that Felix? No, I don't know guys. There's somebody on here I don't recognize.
But yeah, algorithm garbage because it helps a lot and we appreciate it.
Like someone leans off of the log. Like they go from sitting with like their hand on their knee to being fully off of the log and leaning towards the fire. But I cannot tell who it is.
Oh, who does that? I don't like Chris sometimes kind of like is like well, I know he like stands and stuff. Obviously you don't have him, but like I know he like stands and stuff. But
and then I can't even tell who's in the background. There's someone just chilling with Ace, not even on a log, and I can't even tell who it is.
Leon like sometimes I think he's just like straight up stands up. I
think it's think it might be this Survivor. I don't want leans off of the log. Oh, it's Jonah. Jonah leans off of the log.
Ah.
Why? There's 3 people now. What the hell? Is that normal? Oh, the 3rd person's on the 4th one's on the log. But Jonah, there's Jin Jin, who's all by herself. There's Arena. There's Leon standing off of the log, looking around. Oh, he's back on it.
Comment your thoughts on the chapter below in the comments. I'd like to hear what you think about it. We definitely have been enjoying it quite a lot.
He's so cool.
Yeah, I'll just end it there because I'm sure there's like 5 people watching at this point, including us in the future, I'm sure. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a lovely and fantastic day. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Yeah.